everyone. So I was asked to do 2 minutes on the organ or tissue donation process. I have a longer version of the video coming later, so keep an eye out for that. But essentially the process of kind of body from death to at the funeral home, it's going to be different for every organization that does the procurement and for every state. So I'm going to just tell you a little about the process at my place or in my area. Used to be that the procurement team would come to either the hospital to do the procurement or to the funeral home. So that has then changed, that there's centralized procurement space that's set up like a hospital, and it has all the equipment of a hospital, and the person is transported from the hospital or place of death to that location for the procurement to be done. Then they're transported to the funeral home. So when someone dies, there's a hold put on them, and the procurement team has certain period of time, a lot of times it's like 48 hours, for them to contact the family, do the interview, basically authorize that that person is able to donate, that their tissue is in the right condition, the body and the person's health is the right way, so that they can donate at least their corneas or, you know, long bones or skin or the other, or if their organs are viable, that would be done when the person is alive. So they would transport them with heart still beating to the procurement unit for that to be done. So once the person has been transported, the procurement is done, then they're brought to the funeral home. So that may be 3 to 4 days from death to when the funeral home acquires the person, depending on, you know, how long it takes to contact the family, when the procurement's done, to the transport back to the funeral home. This does affect sometimes when you want to have services. If the body has not been released, or the person has not been released from the hospital even, because Gift of Life or you know, the donor bank or whoever it is has not been able to contact the family, that does delay then them getting released to the funeral home and thus getting to do the preparation and then for the viewing. So we do factor that in when we're talking to families as to when visitation and when the service is going to be. Not an issue. We just factor it in to make sure we have enough time to care for the person, get them ready for viewing, so that everything lines up perfectly for the family.